Sometimes the kids like to call me Chuck E. Cheese because I've had so many kids come out of me. I'm Michelle Duggar, and I have 19 kids, and I delivered all 19 of them. I'm so excited to share some of my parental wisdom with all of you. Josie is such a blessing. Do I have to remind you who else's name starts with J? Jesus. And Jim Bob, of course. He is basically the Jesus of our family. Our favorite is, of course, the Duggar casserole. And the recipe is so simple. Okay, you're gonna take 10 pounds of tater tots, add 20 cans of cream of mushroom soup, 8 cups of homophobia, 2 cups female oppression, 4 teaspoons spousal rape, 6 tablespoons of misogyny, a dash of Mrs. Dash, and of course 19 jars of pickles. Mix all of it together, pop it into the oven, and bake until straight. Sizzling. Well, in our family, we call them jurisdictions. We're not savages. Josie, don't do that. Don't. Do you want dinner tonight? So the older girls are in charge of all the womanly duties like cooking, cleaning, laundry, homeschooling, feeding the kids, changing diapers, breastfeeding. What do the men do? Jim Bob and I remind our children every day that they will be a success if they do these 2 things. 1, they love God with all their heart, soul, and strength. 2, they love others. Except for the gays, and the non-Christians, and the single mothers, and the ones that use birth control, and anyone who reads Harry Potter books. Josie, I'm gonna count to 1. And if I get to 1, there will be no dinner for you tonight. 1. Looks like another week with no food for you, Missy. Well, as Jim Bob and I always say, love doesn't divide, it multiplies. And eventually leads to incest. We have so many nicknames in this family. We call Jill, Jilly, and Jessa, Jessa Blessa. We used to call Jana, Jana Banana, but now the kids just call her Mom. Sometimes my kids call me Chuck E. Cheese because I've had so many kids inside of me. Jim Bob calls me his baby factory. Josie, what did Mom say? We believe it is our mission to share the gospel of the Lord, as well as misinformation about birth control and the dangers of gay marriage. We make sure to teach our kids all of the fundamentals: reading, writing, science, math, history, and of course, God. Well, Jim Bob and I have a prayer closet for anyone who wants to spend a little bit of quiet time with the Lord. It also doubles as a timeout for the little rowdy ones that need to be put away for a couple of weeks or months. That is a tough question, but I would have to say among all of the wonderful, wonderful scriptures in the Bible, my favorite is Leviticus 29. If anyone curses his father or mother, he should be put to death. Did you hear that, Josie? Jim Bob is so romantic. He told me the other night that of all the properties he owns in Arkansas, I am the most precious property he has ever owned. Isn't that sweet? Well, my father always told me, expectations ruin relationships. You should never expect too much from your husband. And that includes bringing you flowers, showing you any sort of affection, or helping out with the children, or treating you like an actual human being instead of a bun to his hot dog. Josie. Josie.
Why would you shut up?
Excuse me. It's time for a little prayer closet for Josie, okay? Josie, it's time for the prayer closet.